Hey everyone, James Niggemeyer here. Thank you for tuning back into the YouTube channel. Today I'd like to do an episode for my playlist, New Tackle and Trends. I've got some new terminal tackle for you. Even though this particular genre of baits is not something I do much of, I can appreciate the design. It's really well thought out, and I feel like if you fish this type of technique, which I actually would like to challenge myself to do it more, because I know it's just a phenomenal way to get bit. More often than not, the more number of bites you're gonna get, the more quality you're gonna get, and you're just gonna give yourself a better opportunity for overall success. So this particular technique revolves around the Ned type bait. This is the Yamamoto Ned Senko. And there's a lot of different heads that you can put that on. But Buckeye launched the Spot Remover Ned Head. So it's Buckeye Lures Spot Remover Ned Head, and they come in a couple different sizes. Here's the 3/16 ounce size. The other one was the 1/16, but there's a quick look at it right there. It's got kind of a pill-shaped head design, and one of the things that I really like about it is the recessed line tie. You can see it probably better when I don't have my hand behind it. I like that recessed line tie, and then obviously I love the fact that it stands up quite easily. I think that once you start applying pressure and pulling it, it's going to want to stand up really easily. I mean, it's very stable, as you can see. One of the things that I probably like the most about it is that hook. It's kind of an O'Shaughnessy type bend. Those O'Shaughnessy type bend hooks, when it comes to more of your finesse type tactics, really do a great job of holding fish in that kind of corner. And I'm not saying round bends don't do a good job, but for some reason, when it comes to light line, lighter wire, or medium wire type hooks like this, that O'Shaughnessy type bend will kind of catch them in the corner right there. It just seems like it's harder for them to throw that style of hook versus an EWG or even a round bend. I like the little wire keeper right there. You can see it, little wire keeper right there. And that's gonna keep your bait in place. And so I'm gonna just rig up one of the Yamamoto Ned Senkos on there, kind of give you a good idea, a visual of what that's gonna look like. And I'm very particular about getting my baits nice and straight. So there you go, I've rigged up that Yamamoto Ned Senko. Just a great design and overall look. It's gonna stand up. You know that Yamamoto Ned Senko is built out of that, the floater formula of plastic. So the combination of this plastic wanting to float in combination with that pill head, that flat design like that, I feel like that's really gonna stand up well and do a great job of presenting the bait in that stand-up style of profile or look. The other thing that could be great is this 2.5-inch Yamamoto Covert Craw. I'm gonna go ahead and rig one of these up on a, well, I didn't quite get it as straight as I would like, but for demonstration purposes, that's pretty straight. So there you go. I mean, that looks great when they're kind of on a crawfish type profile. I feel like that's going to be a great way to go. I wanted to bring it to your attention. If you're not familiar with the new Buckeye Lures Spot Remover Ned Head, you're probably going to want to check this out. I feel like the design is really well thought out. Buckeye's really been up in their game as far as both their terminal tackle, their buzz baits, their jigs, everything that they're putting out there, both their BFS style stuff and their normal size baits. Even though I don't throw a Ned a whole lot, I think it's something that you ought to look at. I know that I ought to put it into the lineup more often than not. I feel like when it comes to getting bit, a little Ned head like that's just really hard to beat. Quick new tackle and trends video, the Buckeye Lures Spot Remover Jig Head. Check those out if you're someone that likes to throw Ned heads, and even if you're someone that doesn't, maybe it's time to start. Thanks for tuning into the YouTube channel, and until next time, good fishing.